Hello and welcome back to Arcadia. So I was called over by Top yesterday, and he had a lovely little offer for us.
Tris, I noticed you had a sign or an area reserved for villager.
Yeah, I was gonna do a villager thing with the Silver's villagers. I made her a deal.
Are you just gonna yoink them?
No, I made a deal for full armor gear, clothing and all, for 2 villagers.
That's an expensive deal.
That is an expensive deal.
Well, you know, I never said it was a smart deal. It was
Why did you do it?
What?
Why'd you do it?
Well, I needed 2 villagers, and she said I couldn't have any, and then I got insulted that I couldn't have 2.
And then you're like, I'll give you anything.
Basically.
Okay, I may have news for you. You might have heard it. But if you follow me over here...
I have almost all sounds turned off, so I can really only hear the cats and the dogs right now.
Don't mind the state of my interior, it's still a work in progress. As are the stairs.
Okay. Now, I have heard that it's not smart to follow guys into their basements.
What could happen?
I don't know. I don't think I listened that far.
Yep, mind the zombie.
Oh.
I don't think you're gonna be needing silver steel.
Well, what do I need? What do I need if I am to be able to use these guys? Because part of the reason was because I want to do a clothing and gear shop this season. So I needed these guys.
Well, you can have free use of these guys. All I need are is pretty much a source of...
Oh, I can definitely do that.
Yeah, because I've been using our iron farm and it's kind of sucks.
You know, the iron farm sucks on a normal day. For this, it definitely sucks. Lovely, isn't it? However, I have done jack squat for this. It's all him. So I might be a pirate this season, but I am a pirate with some sort of conscience, right? So it doesn't feel quite right to me. So in today's video, we shall fix one of his biggest issues. Emeralds. He doesn't have enough and has to continually stop to get emeralds to continue his work. So in today's video, we shall dip our feet into something I've never done before. A raid farm. Isn't that exciting? At least it's gonna be interesting. I'm currently on 15 deaths, so that could skyrocket immensely during these next few hours. I'm going to be using a tutorial by Nash, but before we do that, we are going to be needing a few things, kind of like quartz. Luckily we got the problem items from Top, because I had not the first clue of how to make scaffolding, because I never use scaffolding. And we needed quartz. Luckily we also got those from Top. So now we just need to go get the rest of it, which should be fairly easy, right? So let's do a material gathering montage. Nice. This is all the materials we shall need, but 2. We need an omnious bottle, one of those, and we need a couple of villagers. So, I think I'm gonna go pick a fight first. I went ahead and I claimed this whole island for our farms that we're gonna be needing this season. So basically all farms we're gonna be making or needing will go here. And I'm gonna suggest for our start company that haven't been featured, I'm now just realizing, in a video yet. But that is the company that me, Top, Silver and Red are founding, with where we are going to be selling all sorts of different kinds of ores, I believe. So I'm gonna suggest to them that all of the farms that we could possibly make, put them over here. That way it's nice and together and we don't have to go different places to AFK. And that'll be lovely. Nice! This is all the materials we shall need, but two. We need an omnious bottle, one of those, and we need a couple of villagers, so... I got two, and I'm thinking, since I'm gonna have to go back to the base anyway, I might as well just breed those two up. We only need 3 more, and then we should be good. Traverse the 1,000 of blocks back home, pick a fight, and then come straight back and build this thing. So I'm approaching where the outpost is, and I think we should just quickly put our expectations to the same level. My thing is, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna kill the bannerman, and then I'm gonna get out. Because we just need the post, right? So, okay. Ow. Rude. I was not ready. Can't you start shooting people? Where's the bannerman? Where's the bannerman? You know, one could argue that this exact time in place is exactly where things started to go downwards for this project. Very, very quickly. And it went fairly well, except for the little fact that we built it on the wrong version. Yeah, this farm doesn't work on the version that we are in, and we didn't catch it before I started building it. Yep, that is very annoying, and I didn't catch it, and so when I ran it for the first time, I got in a little bit of trouble because I ended up getting stuck and needed a little helping hand to get unstuck. And that's where Silver and Humble comes in. Silver came and Humble came, and they got me out of my sticky situation, and Humble spent a stupid amount of time trying to figure out why the farm didn't work, because at the time we didn't know. So when the other one failed, me and Top went back to the internet and found a different farm that would work. And that's where this raid farm then comes in. And we actually did run that, so I'll show you that clips in a little bit. But first, I want to show you. I think we still have some loot in here. So I did actually make him a raid farm. It just wasn't very efficient, because we got 14 emeralds. We got more totems out of this than we got emeralds. So it wasn't really that effective. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's the first live test.
Do you need to go up first?
Maybe. I will cry if this doesn't.
Oh, there we go. All right.
That sounds like something isn't.
That sounded like something. Did you get the rate bar?
No. Maybe I shall go up.
Yeah, go up again. We are professionals, don't worry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely know what we're doing. I mean, you have the particles.
Yeah.
The red skulls.
And the angry... Oh, there it came, the red bar.
There we go.
What are you doing, mate?
He doesn't care.
No, he does not.
No, let him go.
Okay.
He's going the wrong way.
on, bud.
Let him go. He's going the right way.
He's so confused.
Yes. See
No!
the village.
Wait!
No,
What is this? You can't just turn! You can't just decide to play when you don't say yes! Dude!
Alright, there we go.
That's not fair. Yeah. Did we get anything?
We have 1 emerald.
Well, it's one more than we had before,
Please,
but it's...
Check the chest. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's really sad. That's really
It's
sad.
fine. The raid waves haven't ended yet.
Ouch! Oh shoot, there's a Vex. That hurt badly.
Oh, this is why boats.
This is why the boats.
Okay.
Okay. Ouch.
Ow! Oh, Tris!
Yep. I'm on it!
Tris, there are Rexes.
I'm on
Tris.
it! I'm on it! I'm not on it!
Tris!
I'm all the way back in the fishing village.
Tris!
Some murder away. Oh, okay, I murder away. Oh. No, please don't. Kindly don't. Never mind.
Tris.
I asked nicely.
Okay, surprisingly... Yeah, this is good for totems. 14 emeralds.
Says
plus 1, 2, 3,
raid,
4,
yay,
5, 6.
1.
Like 7 question mark totems?
Okay, it's not efficient in emeralds. We can give it that.
Definitely not, yeah. Also, we
But-
did not get another Bad Omen bottle for some reason.
No. That's kind of annoying considering we got 9 of the flag. Which meant we needed a different one. But before I went and made a different one, we also had a little chat with Keyborad. Or well, I had a little chat with Keyborad. And I found out that these kind of farms, they don't drop the bottles that you need to run them. So before we decided to make a different farm, we decided to make a bottle farm. Now, we had a little snap here on Arcadia, which meant that I actually had to make a bottle farm twice. But that was actually fine, because while I was making the first one, Keyborad and Percy approached me. You see, they too needed a lot of bottles, for various reasons that I'll let them tell you about when they're ready in their own videos. But we decided to team up and make one together. So actually the snap worked out in their favor, because that meant we got to make an even better farm. And here it is. So all of this redstone bits up here, that's all Keyborad. He made this fancy thingy-majigger that takes all the loot from down here. Up. All the loot that they get from dying in here gets transferred all the way back up. And I think I'm one spot too high up for them to actually spawn. But we can try and see if we can see it in action. There should be nothing wrong with this farm, I would like to note. I have both the redstone geniuses of the server. Oh well, I say both. Many redstone geniuses in this server. And as you can see, it works splendidly. There is really no issues with this farm. Well, there is one, because we decided to add this elevator thingy. That does mean that the things that are spawned in this area won't see the golem and therefore kind of just stand there. But it's okay. We have decided that we don't mind that those don't get killed. They will just despawn with time. So that's okay. Now, we did decide in exchange for this, we would be allowed to use Keyborad's raid farm, so we wouldn't have to make another raid farm on the server, which was great. And I went and AFK'd that, and here's how that went. Found the farm. Kind of scared me. Because I didn't know how to get in, because this is the first time I'm here. And it's just a giant plot. And I was like, I don't think I should be going in there. And I shouldn't. There was a door. Just when you're here the first time, that's not a very obvious entrance. In a matter of fact, I almost drowned. But I see he now has he has a nice little portal there. Lovely. I can use that when we get out. I don't know about you guys, but I don't trust myself. So I'm just gonna do that and then this and and maybe a little bit of that and to do it all the important stuff, you know. I got 10 bottles of each. I got 10 bottles of the number 1 and 10 bottles of the highest one you can. Oh, I actually do need some food. Now, we need emeralds. You know what? I'm just gonna do this and then we'll see how much loot we get after all of these bottles. How about that? Because looking at me whacking things is entirely uninteresting, I think. Okay, it took way too long. But I have a whole stack and 15 and a little bit to spare. So I feel like we can probably get a decent amount out of that. When we started this project, okay, I was at 15 deaths. That's like 2 weeks ago by now. And I feel like my death count shows exactly how frustrating this entire project has been. Very, very, very frustrating and annoying and sad, and it almost made me cry multiple times. But we succeeded, and now we have emeralds for top, and it's enough, and if he wants more, he can go get them himself. Probably would have been a whole lot quicker if I just made a pumpkin farm or something, and then just hand done it. Oh, but of course I have to do it the hard way. Let's get sign and a barrel. Actually, let's put it up here because he'll probably notice, right? Surely he will notice. If we put it right there, and then just to make it look more impressive, arrange it in a nice way, okay? Then it won't look empty, even though it's a little empty. Huh. We have given the man his emeralds, and we can now leave.